Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hi Aaron, I was wondering if I could request a video. I just forgot how much your asking prices are. I'll have the video. Oh, here it is. Hi Aaron, I'm a 26-year-old dateless, kissless virgin, and I have never had a girlfriend. It's becoming more clear to me now that I really need to fix this problem before I die a lonely old man. I do have some issues, and most of them stem from my severe anxiety and lack of confidence. You know, I am so sick of this bullshit. I'm so fucking, I'm afraid to talk. Fucking tough shit. Tough fucking choose. You chose this position. You chose this fucking position. You're afraid. Oh, fucking cry me a river. What? Fucking people your age were getting shot up at Normandy on June 6th of 1944. German machine gunners. And here you are. Oh, I can't talk to a girl. Oh, I have anxiety. Shut the fuck up. Just choose. Choose to go and approach a girl. Choose. You'll get your ass shot down. You'll build up resistance. You'll build up a spine. I mean, it's not even this fucking pansy millennial bullshit. I'm afraid of social. Oh, fuck you. I mean, God, you really, I mean, go to Iraq. Just go in a convoy waiting for a sniper to hit you or an IED to blow up. I bet you come back really like, oh, wow, you know, talking to a guy going, hey, buddy, how you doing? That's pretty easy compared to, like, getting sniped by Ahmed. Fucking H. Christ. I apologize. It's my parents, my generation that are parenting now. But God almighty, seriously. Anxiety and lack. I'm so sick of it. It's weakness. It's just fucking weakness. You choose it. Oh, well, maybe we'll give you a drug. Oh, what's wrong, little Timmy? Fuck you. Grow a pair. Get out there and kick ass. And you'll get your ass kicked. You're going to get a bloody lip and a bloody nose. You're going to get rejected. Well, that's fucking life. Jesus. I want you, Cappy, to give me a good kick in the ass so I stop being yes! So I can't make you stop being a pussy. I could yell at you all day. It's within you to decide, do I want to live the next quarter century of my life? You know you're a third dead, and you know half of your looks are gone now? Half your youth is gone. 50, that's it. 50, even men start to decline a little bit. And maybe if you stay in great shape like Sean Connery, maybe you can hold it out another decade. But not you. You sent me a picture, you're an ugly, skinny fuck. Now you can change that. You can decide, hey, I'm not going to waste the next quarter century of my life. I'm not going to waste the next third of my life expectancy. Or you can sit there, I'm a pussy. Because then you'll be 50. I'm an old pussy. Choose, man. It's not me. I'm not going to come up to Alaska and put a gun to your head to make you do this shit. Growing up, I never really had any friends. I also didn't develop any social skills because of this. I now regret not reaching out to people because it has turned me into an emotionally stunted man-child. Well, at least you're honest. Talking is very hard for me because I don't even know what to talk about or how. You're not supposed to. Look, you fucking nerds. You don't script conversation. It happens naturally. I don't wake up saying, oh God, what am I going to say to my girlfriend? What am I going to say to my friend Mike? Like me and my buddy Mike, we went and got cigars. I didn't say, God, what am I going to say to Mike? Didn't even fucking cross my mind. Because that's personality, that's who you are. Hey, how you doing? Oh, what's going on? You make interesting observations about what the other person said. That's all conversation is. If you're a good conversationalist, you respond to what they said and make interesting points about what they said or make interesting observations about what they said. I have this video about how to be an interesting man or how to be the world's most interesting man. No, maybe it's just how to be an interesting man. And your silence or you not knowing what to say is actually maybe a benefit. Most people talk too much. What I would do is if you're in a conversation, and you don't have anything, you don't say anything. Right? But every three statements they make about themselves, you make one statement about yourself or an observation, or you relay an anecdote about yourself that is pertinent to the conversation. Let them talk 3 times, you talk once. And it makes you look like you're smarter than you actually are, and you're cooler than you actually are. But regular conversation, it's just regular conversation. It's just whatever you want to talk about, whatever's interesting to you. I don't know what to say. Fuck you. I'm sick of that excuse. I'm so fucking sick of that excuse. Get your ass out there and go be social. And I don't care if it sucks. You're going to get used to it. Because the other option is 50 years old. I'm a pussy. Talking is rare because I don't know what to talk about, how to hold a conversation. I currently reside in the very northern part of the U.S. I'm not too fond of it. I should mention that I do live in a small town in the cold Arctic wasteland of Alaska, and my circles are very limited. All right, that's one thing right there. There may not be that many people. So that's a factor of your environment. But I'm sure a lot of other people do have social circles and go out and talk. I'm sure there's a girl around there somewhere that you could have kissed by now. I was even considering moving down south to a large city to find a girl that I can have a lot in common with. I still live with my parents, and that might turn some girls off. You think? But I do plan to move out soon. I do have a decent job, though, so that should count as something. Moving down south would give me so many more options for girls. Where? Anchorage? Dude, Alaska is not exactly known for its women. You gotta look at ratios, too. I mean, I'd imagine there's a lot more oil workers and construction and timber type guys. This could be like Wyoming, where, yeah, there may be more girls in Anchorage, but there's 3 times as many guys as girls. It could be your environment that you're in, but there's definitely some choices that you have made where you have not been social, and now you think, oh, girls. What are you going to offer to a girl? I mean, I know you got your job, and maybe things are different up there that far in Alaska. Like, yeah, you do live at home because of the harshness of winter, and that's where the jobs are or whatever else. But if you get further south and into a more metropolitan area like Anchorage or Juneau or whatever, yeah, living at home is not going to be an option. And you're going to have to bring something to the fucking table. Not, well, I've lived at home with my parents and I don't know how to hold conversation. And have a lot in common with. But you want to have a lot in common with a girl? What? You both don't talk? You both have nothing going on in your lives? What's special about you? You got to bring something to the table. You got to be unique. I don't care what it is. Do you race dog sleds? Are you an ice sculpture type guy? Are you going into engineering? What are you doing? As far as I can tell, you're just this blank slate that works a job and lives at home and is afraid of people. Now, it'd be fine if you were antisocial, you don't like the company of people, you're a hermit. That's okay, that's fine. But you want to meet a girl. So what girl's going to go out with you? You got to look at this as an economic exchange. What do you bring to the table? I do have a decent job, though, so that should count as something. Moving down some more options. Basically, I really don't know how to interest girls, and I have no confidence and no social skills to impress the female species. It's the female sex. We're all, God fucking damn it. I've tried talking to girls who cosplay on DeviantArt. Oh, for fuck's sake. But they all find me creepy. Girls on cosplaying on DeviantArt find you creepy. Oh, you're doing something fucking wrong. I know it's your looks. Your looks are we're going to talk about that later. But right now, you can't. These are signs that you need to drastically change. I'm not sure why. All I want in life is a hot, attractive girlfriend. You are not going to get it the way you look and what you offer to. No, it's not going to happen. You've got to completely reorganize and restructure yourself and actually get a hot girl. No girl's going to. No, none. Not even the ugly. Fuck, you can't even get girls on the internet who are cosplaying to go out with you. You think you're going to find a hot one? That's rich. That's fucking hilarious. My ideal female companion would be one who not only likes anime, but who likes cosplay as cute anime girls. Fuck, dude. You're gonna... Let's just start with getting a girl, okay? Then you could come up with your impossible laundry list of other things. I feel this is a fantasy rather than a reality. Good! You're in reality. Because I don't think girls in my town like anime. Probably not. There's not a lot of girls. What should I do and how would I go about finding my ideal female companion, Cappy? Thanks and don't hold back. Look, all right, you don't even know what your ideal girl is because you haven't dated enough. All right, it's like, oh, I want this car. Have you test rode it? No. Have you test rode any other? No, that's the car I want. No. You need to move into a town that's larger with other women. And then you need to date other women. Not on the fucking internet. I don't want it. No online internet, no anime, no Japanese cartoons, none of that fucking shit. You're not meeting girls on the internet because you live in fucking Alaska and never gonna come fucking visit you, okay? That's all. You are in meet space. Meet, like meet and meet. Greet. Hello, meet. You gotta be there in person. None of this fucking digital bullshit. You're not gonna go fucking waifu on me. I learned about waifus. You're going down the path of waifus. No fucking waifus for you. So you're going to move to a town, I don't know Alaska that well, okay? But where there's more girls, maybe come to the contiguous United States, maybe go to Seattle, maybe someplace where you got a job, and then you're going to start all over. Once you get some money, you're going to go to a salon, a barber shop, someplace. I mean, let me look at your picture again. And you're going to get a makeover, pal. You are getting a fucking makeover. And I don't care if it's gay guys or what. Yeah, okay, you're pasty, but that's because there's no fucking sun up in Alaska. You need to gain about 15 pounds of muscle. You're going to start working out. You're going to diet right. You're going to eat protein. You need to gain at least 15 pounds of weight. Your eyes are way too fucking recessed because you ain't got enough meat on your bones. You look sickly thin. There's a handsome face there. There's a handsome guy, but you're not working out. You're lazy. You're afraid. You're scared. You're too afraid to go talk to people, guys or gals. You go on a DeviantArt, that means you're too afraid to hit the gym. You're going to hit the gym, you're going to gain 15 pounds of muscle, you're going to eat right, then your creepiness, your sunken eyes will go away. I also think coming down, don't go to Seattle, I take that back. Don't go to Seattle or Portland, you're not going to get enough sun. You need to tan up a bit. So you're going to go to another town where you have a job. You're going to line it up, okay? Because you got enough problems on your own. Making rent and putting food on the table, you got to make sure you got that covered, and then you can start working on you. And you go to the gym and work out. You're going to go to a salon or a barber shop, maybe where there's some gay guys, to say, I look like, and just speak the truth, I look like a creepy guy stalker on the internet. Make me not look that way. I don't care what kind of hairdo they do, whatever, no makeup. Don't let them put makeup on you. And then you probably want to get some new clothes. All right, but this is right now, it's putting lipstick on a pig. It doesn't matter how much, they can work wonders, but not a lot. You need to bulk up. And I'm sorry, that's what it is. That's every part-time guy, a part-time job every guy has to have, is going to the gym and lifting weights and staying in physical shape. All right, you need to eat more. You just need to eat more and lift weights. Not get fat, you need to bulk up. and not don't get steroids. You need to gain about 10 to 15 pounds. That's about it. Then, what I'm going to recommend is ballroom dancing, okay? And you're not going to hit on girls there. You're not going to scare them away. You're not going to do any of this creepy shit. You're going to go there to learn to dance and interact with people. That's why you're there. You're not there to pick up girls. You're there to dance, learn to dance, and interact with people, okay? That is a very easy stepping stone to being able to be social. When there's dancing, you don't talk. Women talk. They'll talk even while you're dancing. When I used to teach dance class, there'd be this guy concentrating like mad, and the woman's just... It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. He's trying to learn to dance. So there is no talking while dancing. So that's going to be very good for you. You'll still get that interaction. Usually there'll be some kind of outing. There's some kind of ballroom dancing. There might even be ballroom dancing in your town. I don't know. I don't know how big your town is. But that's what I'd recommend to get socialized. Maybe pick up a intramural co-ed sport, volleyball, something, whatever. Get your ass out there. So do something fun. Start getting social. Don't force it, right? And in maybe even a year after you bulk up, you start socializing a little bit. You're in a new world, new environment. There's more women around. Then you could start thinking about getting a girl. Does anime require all these? No. You're going to want a girl with a pulse, who you're physically attracted to enough that you'd fuck. Not, I want a 10 and she likes anime and she's an IT guru and she makes 6 figures. You're not going to find that. A girl that, if you could fuck, who is employed, not a single mother, and has a pulse. That's where you got to start, right there. That's where you start. And that's not the girl you're going to marry or fall in love with. You're going to date multiple girls. And for every girl that you're going to go on a date with, you're going to have to ask out about 10 and get your ass shot down. Now, you could do online dating wherever you move. That's fine, online dating. You're not going on discussion boards. You're not talking about animation. You're not talking about waifus. You're going to go plenty of fish or match. But then you're also going to go out into the real world. I recommend you read Bang and Day Bang. Stay away from the nightclubs. Stay away from the bars. Do daytime approaches. And then, again, once you gain a little bit of weight, get your new do, you're a little bit social, After 6 months of that, then you're going to start dipping your toe into the dating world. All right? This is all experimental. You're not finding your wife yet. You're going to date. And you're going to date several girls. And you're going to get your ass shot down by 10 times as many. And you're just going to have to suck it up. And that's what's going to make you stronger in here. Then you'll start to figure out what you do and do not like about women. Because right now, you don't know. What if the girl doesn't want to give you a blowjob? That's a big mark for me. That's a deal breaker. What if she doesn't like sex? That's a deal breaker. What if she's a religious nut job? That's a deal breaker. There are all these variables you have not considered because you have not dated. You don't know what's out there. And I got a surprise for you. It's not always them that are the prize. Sometimes there's a lot wrong with them. 99% of the time, there is something wrong with them. And you'll find out it's not, oh, please, let me feel your boobies. It's like, whoa, I may not even want to feel your boobies. I see you have 3 kids from 5 different fathers. Not for me. No, thank you. No, very much. So that's it. This is your year plan. You're not going to be falling in love in a year. You're not going to find your waifu or your future wife in a year. It's not going to happen because you need to build up you. You need to present yourself physically so that women want to fuck you because they're not going to go with you for your personality or your knowledge of fucking anime. You got to get a game plan together. Like, I mean, maybe take some classes at night, college classes. That's another place to meet girls, but you got to get some kind of, what is your game plan? What are your life goals? What do you want to become? An engineer, an accountant, what? And then you're going to have fun. You're going to go out and socialize. And you're basically just going to become an independent man. That's what's going to happen. And then after being an independent man for a year, then maybe you could start to assess and look into what do you want in terms of women, what do you want for dating, and not only that, but what do you want out of life as well. But none of this is going to manifest or become reality until you decide to do it. None of it. And, again, you want me to fly up to Alaska, put a gun to your head? It's going to cost a lot of money, and there won't be any bullets in the gun. And I'm not going to do it. I mean, well, I would. You pay me $25,000, I'll come up there, put a gun in your head, say, hey, get the fuck out of here. March your ass all the way down to Anchorage, get you a flight over, I don't know, fucking Denver or Las Vegas or something. I don't care. I'll do it for $25,000. But you don't need that. You just need to decide to do it for yourself. Best of luck. Toodles.